ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your second watch along. I hope all of you are doing well. Apologies, I'm a little bit later than I wanted to start, especially for the last couple of minutes. There was a bit of a technical issue on here. If you know OBS, it all just disappeared and then crashed and then opened up again. Everything's working. So I'm all good now. We are here. But I hope all of you are good. Quick one, before we get cracking, right? There we are. We're all good. I wanted to have... Hang on, let me... a little snack. Pain au chocolat. Before we get started properly, teams on the pitch. And Mo Salah starting. This is going to be an interesting game. There we are. What do you guys think on predictions? Let me know your predictions in the chat. Belgium versus Egypt. We're going to go through the lineups very quickly as the anthems are going on. Right. Predictions. We got 3-1 Belgium. 2-2, 2-1 Belgium, 3-1 Belgium, 2-0, 3-1 Belgium. 2-1 Egypt. 2-1 Belgium. Interesting. Well, the Belgium team, Thibaut Courtois, Meunier, Ngoy, Micheli, Castani, Tillemans, Onana, Trossard, Kevin De Bruyne, Doku, and Ketelare up front. No Lukaku. Sorry, I had to. For the Egypt team, Shabir in goal. Fatouh, Hani, Ibrahim, Fathi, Atiyah, Lachine, Ashur in midfield. Zico, he's still playing. On the left, Salah on the right, and Marmoush up front. It's a decent Egyptian team. It is a decent Egyptian team. But Belgium, Belgium are a weird one. Belgium are that team that have a great, side on paper. But do they ever really do anything? Do you know what I mean? I have to be honest, I'm going for a draw. And I think we're going to get goals. I'm going with 2-2. I'm going 2-2. I think there'll be goals. I think both defenses will be a little bit, I don't say open, I think that there's holes there. They're not solid defenses. There's attacking talent on both teams. I think it's going to finish 2-2. I want Egypt to win. I hope Egypt win. But I'm going with 2-2. Brazilian referees and Peruvian fourth officials. If we go to the benches real quick, the benches for this. Theate, De Cooper, Axel Witsel, Lakaka, Lamens, Mike Penders, Luki Bacchio, De Winter, Says, Diego Moreira, Vanaken, Shalamakers, Raskin, and Fernandez. On the bench for Belgium, Al Shanawi, Abdel Magid, Rabia, Abdel Monem, Trezeguet, old school player for Egypt now. Abdel Karim, Hassan, Hafez, Soliman, Dunga. They got a Dunga. Ado, Saber, El Gabali, Zizou. He's an old school one. Is he an old school one, or are we talking about the same Zizou? He is. He's 30. It's the same one. Zizou and Ala on the bench for Egypt. If we look at the form of these teams coming into all of this, Egypt did lose to Brazil 2-1 in a friendly, and they drew 0-0 to Spain. They also beat Saudi Arabia 4-0. And then there was the AFCON, where they lost to Nigeria, lost to Senegal, beat Ivory Coast, beat Benin, drew to Angola, beat South Africa, beat Zimbabwe, and then the rest. So that's that. For Belgium, their form, they beat Tunisia 5-0. Not a surprise. They beat Croatia 2-0. They played Tunisia to try and prepare for Egypt, by the way. And I'm not so sure that's the right way to go. But anyway, they beat Croatia 2-0. They drew 1-1 to Mexico. They beat the USA 5-2. They beat Liechtenstein 7-0. They drew to Kazakhstan 1-1, so that's an anomaly, that. And this is all in October, by the way. They beat Wales 4-2, drew to North Macedonia 0-0, beat Kazakhstan 6-0, beat Liechtenstein 6-0. So, yeah, they've been on good form. Overall, they've been on good form. Belgium. We're going to get underway. Belgium to kick us off in this second game today of Watchalongs. Second and final. And we're on the way. Belgium get us kick off in this tie. I'm surprised, like, KDB is actually still playing as normal. Like, everything is good. Do you know what I mean? KDB still just going at it, you know? I thought they would maybe start to look and see if they can transition away from KDB now, but he's still there. He's still there. I am going to do one thing. Rudy Garcia is the Belgian manager, by the way. I'm going to put the aircon a little bit off here. Right, there we are. It was starting to get a bit chilly. And I'm like, I don't want to be cold. Especially with aircon. You don't want aircon cold. That's a dangerous cold. Here come Egypt. Can Mo Salah have good impact today for Egypt? We've not really seen it with Liverpool, but that was, I think, mainly down to Arne Slot, if I'm being completely honest. Him and Arne Slot didn't get along. So for Egypt, it's a bit of a different story. Let's hope Egypt can bring a little bit more. I expect, so this is the thing with Egypt, yeah? I expect intensity. Egypt, like we were talking about this when the Tunisia game was on, in the early hours of the morning for me, and for you as well, to be honest. But with the North Africans, Egypt are a little bit different in their stylistically. They're not like us lot. But they can be a little bit more in your face, a little bit more intense, a little bit more... They try to be a little bit more physical. If they're showing that same sort of energy, intensity, urgency, they're in their face, they're pressing aggressively, they do have talent to be able to create opportunities, you know, especially if they win the ball quite far up the pitch. Then you've got someone like Mo Salah he has the ability to stick it in from 25 yards. They have that. So I'm expecting Egypt to show presence, mainly. Presence, that's a foul, innit? Salah, no foul given. Good tackle in the end. And Egypt won it back. That's my point. Egypt won it back quickly. That's Egypt. And they've done it again. Good skill. Through ball. Unlucky. This is why I say I think there's going to be goals. Why I said 2-2? Because I feel like it's going to be very end-to-end. Very end-to-end. Throw in for Belgium on the left-hand side. Referee gives another throw into Egypt. Mohamed Heni to take. This game is taking place in Seattle. Rudy Garcia is such a weird appointment. Seems that way. It seems that way. And I think, yeah, I'm scared of a snooze fest. It won't be a snooze fest. This won't be a snooze fest. I expect end-to-end action here. I do. Doku. Nice. Doku into Onana, giving away. Here come Egypt. I'm surprised. Actually, no. It's good. It's good. I was looking at Mo Salah and going, hang on, where is he actually positioned? He's not on the right. He's tucked into the middle. I know on the lineup it has him basically on the right. That's not the case. He's very central, which I think is correct. The correct way to use him. Yeah, as you can see on screen there, it says Salah on the right, Ashore in the middle. It's not. It's Salah in the middle and Ashore on the right. So just to clarify. Salah. Zico is on the left normally, but he's operating on the right. Hang on, is Ashore on the left? They've muddled up this front three behind Marmoush. Salah is central behind Marmoush, absolutely. But Ashore and Zico, is Zico on the right and Ashore on the left? Because we have it positioned in a different... We have it in the lineups. It's telling us something else. But I think it's... the rest is all spot on. The rest is absolutely fine. Here come Belgium. Little 1-2s. Nice from KDB. Trossard as well. Also, he's operating in a more of a central area. We see for Arsenal, he operates off the left. But he's very central as well. Which I think can suit Trossard really well. But obviously there's more concurrence when you're playing in the Arsenal team that have options compared to Belgium. Little flicks here. Chance, KDB. Shot, KDB, just wide. Unlucky for De Bruyne. Nearly. You can't give that much space. You can't. It's not a bad attempt. Early on, it's not a bad attempt. First 6.5 minutes, unlucky Kevin De Bruyne. Ball up. Egypt are still looking to try and win their first ever game at a World Cup. How mad is that? Egypt have never won a match at a World Cup, ever. It's pretty wild. You'd think they would have won one by now. You know? What is it? 7, 8-time African champions never won a game at the World Cup. Like, that just doesn't sound normal. It does not sound normal at all. Fathi over to Ibrahim. Back to Fathi. Fathi over to his left-hand side. Fatouh. I've got to get used to these Egyptian names. Ibrahim. Ah, it's poor. That's poor. From Lachine. Nearly lost the ball there. Egypt did manage to keep hold of the ball until now. They've given it away. Back with Belgium. Free kick to Belgium given in the centre circle. Doku, I think, has been... No, Onana. Sorry, my bad. Onana's been fouled. And he's staying down here. Mo Salah with a foul. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? For a team that's won a lot of AFCONs, it's crazy. It's crazy. The timer on the scorecard is a little bit behind. Yes, it's about 30 seconds off. Don't worry. I'm watching the game 30 seconds ahead of the timer. I can't control the timer, unfortunately. It's tied to software. So, yeah, don't take too much notice of the timer. But, yeah, for a team that's won a lot of AFCONs, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy when you look at all the African countries that have won a game at the World Cup, and Egypt haven't. Crazy. I think they're going to win a game this year. They're going to win a game this year. They have to. Come on. You know, when you look at the table, look, they got Iran and New Zealand. Egypt are beating them too. They are going to, maybe not Iran. Maybe not Iran. They're beating New Zealand. Egypt will beat New Zealand, for sure. So I think this is the year where we're going to get Egypt winning a World Cup game. Finally. Only took about 100 years. But anyway, there's Gianni Infantino in attendance. He's chosen this game out of all of them today. I'm surprised he didn't choose the Spain-Cape Verde game. Ball up the pitch. Nice little flick. Here's Egypt. Ball in the centre. Salah. Over to the right. Zico. Overlapping fullback. Inside. Cleared. Oh, here's Doku. Here's Doku. Doku is going to try and find that space. Good challenge. What a tackle. And it's a waste of a ball straight to Thibaut Courtois. What a waste. What a waste. You win the ball that well and then you just give it back to Belgium. What a waste. And Belgium have given it away. Here's Salah. Zico. Salah. Little flick into Zico. He's found him. Zico. That's a foul. No foul given. No foul given. Onana wins it. Doku, and he's lost it. Back to Egypt. Do any of these teams want to keep the ball or not? And they've given it back to Belgium. Bloody hell. I've seen more turnovers here than an envelope. Oh, corner ball. Corner ball. Corner ball, Belgium. Everyone's respecting the ball. Everyone. Corner ball for Belgium. De Ketelare with the chance to win the ball there, and Yasser got himself involved to give the corner to Belgium. Let's see what they can make of this. Who's going to be taken? KDB or... Oh, no, it's a goal kick. What? Was it free kick? It wasn't a corner. Basically, it wasn't a corner. Where is Hazard? Are you not serious? No, you're not serious. You can't be asking for Hazard. This is 2026. Did you lot not get the memo? Or have you lot been living in a cave? I can break the news to you if you want. You know? The breaking news for all of you is that Eden Hazard has retired from international football. Don't worry, I'm Internet Explorer, I'm still late. Eden Hazard will retire from football very soon, don't worry. No, and even his brothers never really made their mark in the national team. Thorgan Hazard played a few games, but he's not his bro. He's not his bro. Simple as that. Oh, you lot didn't hear, nah? Oh, man, what a shame. What a shame. You lot didn't know. Oh, well, breaking news. And Eden Hazard has retired from football, I'm afraid. Yeah, I know. It's sad, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I made that piece a few years ago. I love how you lot play along. What? No way. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Internet Explorer type football fans. Exactly that. Exactly that. Egypt have won it back. Look, there's going to be loads and loads of turnovers here. Go on, Mo Salah. He's pulling the shirt, ref. He's pulling the shirt. That's a yellow card, isn't it? Yep, yellow card. Good refereeing. It's a very early yellow card, I have to say. Egypt will be paying attention to that. He is literally holding Salah back. Maybe this guy doesn't know that Salah isn't young anymore. You know, do you really need to hold on to Salah? Oh, Egypt are in. Chance. Zico. Throw in. Throw in. It's the first time Rudy Garcia has been in charge of a national team. Interesting. Ball in. Chance for Egypt. No, straight to Thibaut Courtois. You're not going to really win the ball in the air against Thibaut Courtois, let's be honest. Egypt need to just focus on running the ball on the ground. Bruv, it's Thibaut Courtois. Yeah, Thorgan still plays at Anderlecht. I think that's correct. I've not paid too much attention, but I've not heard that he's left. So, but he's not in the squad. He's not in the squad. Doku got clamped. Doku got clamped. I think by Mohamed Haney. Here's the challenge. I mean, he didn't touch the ball. He went for the ball. He didn't touch it, though. And he took the whole of Doku's lower half of his body off in the process. But, yeah, no foul given. It's Egypt's ball. Shabir, the goalkeeper, up the pitch, in the air. Yasser Ibrahim in their defense, who plays for Al Ahly in Egypt, I've just heard, has 4 African Champions League titles. Ahly are the most dominant team in Africa, by the way, just to let you know. In terms of history, by a mile. From Anfield and Etihad to Seattle now. How does that work? What do you mean from Anfield and Etihad? You know those are 2 different teams, right? What do you mean Liverpool and City? Don't tell me that they're someone supporting both Liverpool and that would be the most American thing ever, wouldn't it? It just would be. It would be the most American thing ever to support both Man City and Liverpool at the same time. It just would. Oh, we've got a whole Internet Explorer chat going on at the moment. My goodness. Imagine that. Here's KDB trying to find the ball through. Approaching 20 minutes, well, approaching 19. Belgium 0, Egypt 0. Belgium not really doing too much. Egypt showing a little bit more initiative, but there's been no chances created, really. Not really. Here's Salah into Zico. Attia. Zico. Salah. Is he going to try and flick it? He's gone central. There's space. There's space. Shot! Whoa! 1-0 Egypt! 1-0 Egypt! What a shot from the outside of the box! Beats Thibaut Courtois! And it's 1-0 to Egypt! Oh my God! I was not expecting that shot. What a hit! What a hit from Ashur! Ashur gets the first goal for Egypt, and it's a cracker. What a beautiful hit. It was a greatly worked goal. Salah finding that pass, he's got the assist, and it's one touch, distance shot in the corner. In the corner. Courtois is not reaching it. It's a great finish. That's something out of the training ground. Courtois wasn't expecting it. It had loads of power. Egypt 1-0 up. Hassan, the manager, if you know him, honestly, as a player, he was a nuisance. he was a nuisance, and everyone was annoyed with him. But great player. He's showing no emotion, as always. He never shows emotion. But I'm sure he's happy. But calm. Belgium 0, Egypt 1. Yeah. What a great shot that was. Tillemans over to Onana. Ball over onto the right-hand side. Over to the left to Doku. Egypt need to be careful and not make any mistake or leave any space here. Because Belgium are going to want to try and press this now. Or counter-attack here, maybe. Unlucky. Egypt, I told you, Egypt are very, they're in your face. The thing with that is that they have to do it correctly. Sometimes Egypt can get carried away and then they can leave spaces and then they get punished. First water break. What a great start to the first half this is. Unreal. Belgium 0, Egypt 1. Great start for Egypt. Phenomenal. I like what I see here. Interesting, isn't it? Someone said corruption break. Yes, these aren't water breaks anymore. They're ad breaks, let's be honest. They're just ad breaks, disguised as water breaks. You know, showing ads to people and then just tell the players to have a drink. Go on, tell them they can have a drink. Yeah. We're going to tell people it's a water break. It's an ad break. Do you know how much these ad spaces cost? We're talking millions to get a slot right now like this in the middle of a game that everyone's watching. And the more that the tournament progresses, the more expensive these slots get. You best believe how much a slot in the World Cup final is going to cost in a water break will be ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, I got to say, Egypt being 1-0 up, I'm a bit surprised, but I'm also not. I didn't think Egypt would take the lead. I thought Belgium would take the lead and then Egypt would come back. I didn't think it would be the other way around. So, look, these guys are still having a drink because the adverts were still going on. I can see there's much more Egyptian, there's a lot of Egyptian fans, it looks like. I think. Yeah, actually, they have a good, it looks like they have a good section. Unlike Tunisia, there was barely anyone there. Younes, all the North African teams performing except Tunisia. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully. There's one more North African team left, and that's the one that I'm invested in. So we'll see what's going to happen in 24 hours from now. Well, just over 24 hours from now. About 30 hours from now. The level of AFCON since 2023 has been immense. I see African teams doing well in this tournament. Hopefully. So far, so good. So far, so good. But anyway, look, let's see, can Egypt maintain this? Can Egypt maintain this? It would be fantastic if they got a second goal. If Egypt scored the second, we're about to resume the second half of the first half, I guess. If they can get a second goal, they're in full control. Because I'll tell you this, when Egypt are winning, they're a hard team to break down. If Egypt want to just go, you know what, we're good, let's just sit back and defend now, good luck. I'll tell you that now, good luck. You're not really going to have many chances to get through. So this is why I say I would advocate for Egypt to go and push for a second goal. If they can get that, beautiful. Here's Onana. Trossard. Great through ball. Throw into Belgium. Castagna. Tillemans, I think he's won the free. No, he hasn't. This referee's on business. This referee's like, listen, anyone that falls over just a little bit, I ain't giving anything. You know, ball over the top. Throw into Belgium. Belgium are trying to pile on the pressure now. Throw in taken, Onana. Doku. Do you see how, look at the shape of Egypt now. Every time the ball shifts from side to side, there's a wall of 5. You ain't getting through. Or at least a wall of 4. If you're central, there's a wall of 4. If you're on a side, now there's 5 players you need to get through. That's how Egypt like to function when they're winning football matches. It's not easy to get past. It's not. But Egypt, from time to time, because of their own mess, sometimes do let some spaces exposed. They lose a bit of focus, they lose a bit of concentration, they leave a little space, they get punished. It can happen. Sure, they're playing with fire, but he did get fouled in his own box, so it's a free kick to Egypt. KDB did take the shot, but it wouldn't have counted. There's Rudy Garcia, up on his feet. He's looking like Ted Lasso. Can Egypt win that? Onana wins it, but Egypt get it back, and Onana gets it back. We're back to both teams giving the ball to each other for fun. Here's Doku. Good tackle by Mohamed Hani. Hani. If we're going to say it correctly. Hani. Mohamed Hani. Doku. Mohamed Hani on him again. Hani is not allowing him to even have an inch. Honestly, not even an inch. Mohamed Hani, who plays, I think he plays in Al Ahly too. Does he? He does play for Al Ahly, yes. Here's Ashore. Tackle given, Tillemans, okay. Throw into Egypt. Definitely not a snooze fest so far, correct? Egypt's not as boring as it can be during AFCON. Facts. That's actually true. That's actually true. Because here they have to be a bit bolder. They ain't got a choice. And I think they're a little bit desperate too. They've not won a match at the World Cup ever. So they're going to want to check that box off. Ball over to Di Ketelere. What a name that is. Di Ketelere. Di Ketelere. Bloody, it's a tough one, I'll be honest. When you're commentating, Di Ketelere. Di Ketelere. You know, it's very easy to get wrong. Very easy to get wrong. Here's Doku. That's a lot easier. Doku. Ball in, Castagna. Goal kick. Tillemans trying to get on the end of that with his head. Out for a goal kick. Doku cannot get through. Right now, on that left-hand side for Belgium, Doku cannot get through. There's a bit of limping here for Hamdi Fathi, central defender. Nice football here. Trossard shifts it, switches it over to the left. Mikalo over to the left, KDB over to Doku. Can Doku get past? Nope. Nope. He can't. He actually can't. Doku is struggling here. Hani has him in his pocket. And look at Doku now. He's going more central. He's going to try and retrieve it from a central area now. He wants to move away from Hani. That's what he wants to do. Here's Trossard. Yeah, Trossard and Doku have switched. Oh, little flick from Doku, KDB. Unlucky. Belgium under pressure. Salah initiating the press, going to the goalkeeper, up the pitch, back to Egypt. Nice, Salah's onside. He's got space, there we are. Ashore over to Zico. Zico! Oh! I thought that was two. I thought that was in. I thought that was bottom corner. Oh my goodness. I think Courtois got a hand onto that, and I think it's a corner. It was going in. It was a save. Oh my goodness. I thought that was in. That was going into the bottom corner. Exactly. Beautiful shot from Zico. Corner to be taken, and Doku's nicked it off him. Here comes Doku. What a challenge. Still Doku. He's been taken out. He's been taken out there. Hassan is on his feet saying, no, 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 no. It's a normal tackle. Referee says yellow card. Uh-oh. He's got the pen out. Referee says yellow card, which is a correct decision. That first tackle was fantastic. The second one was a foul. Yeah, easily. Easy yellow. Doku is very touchable today. Ahmed Fatouh is in the book, so that's a second yellow card for Egypt now. I'm sure Belgium will be paying attention to that as well. Here's Trossard. And look, Mohamed Hani has got Belgium's left wing on lock. Every single challenge, Mohamed Hani is winning it. I'm curious. Let me check something. I'm genuinely curious. The goalkeeper, Shabir, plays in... Where does he play? I want to see where... He plays at Al Ahly as well. Okay, I've got to check something here. I've got to check something. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So, Shabir plays for Al Ahly. Mohamed Hani plays for Al Ahly. Yasser Ibrahim plays for Al Ahly. Hamdi Fathi, the other centre-back, does not play for Al Ahly. He plays in Qatar. Okay, cool. Al Wakra. Ahmed Fatouh, who got the yellow card, plays at Zamalek, the rivals of Al Ahly. When you're looking at this entire team, so Zizou, who's on the bench, plays at Al Ahly. Trezeguet's on the bench, he plays at Al Ahly. Ashur, who scored, plays in Al Ahly. So do you see what's going on here? There's players here that have loads of chemistry within their club, let alone for the national team. They have that understanding. Especially defensively. The goalkeeper and a good amount of the defense all play for the same club. That's the one thing Egypt have done very, very well on the African continent. If you look at their league, their national team, their players, they're all there. Like, except maybe a few. But they're all there. They all come out of like Al Ahly and Zamalek and all these places. They've got great schools. They've got great development over there. Look at that. That hit was 123 kilometers an hour. No wonder Courtois didn't make it. Courtois come out to boo it up the pitch. Doku has now moved to the right. Doku's been struggling. He's struggling to find his way. Let's see how Ahmed Fatouh is also going to play with Doku now that he's shifted side. Egypt have won the ball back. Unlucky. Referee says play on. Here's Trossard. Trossard. Onana. He sent them on the edge. KDB. Ball in. Doku. Inside. He's fluffed it. Trossard's fluffed it. Typical Arsenal. What can I say? It's not really typical Arsenal. They won the league. But Arsenal in Europe. Doku. Onana. Ngoy. Ball in. He's headed it back. Shot. Trossard. Cleared. Good defending. Mo Salah with the pressure. Good challenge. Good challenge. Referee, wait. No, he's giving the free kick. Really? I do want to see that again. I'll be honest. Unlucky. It's an unlucky chance there. But it's good defending for Egypt. Great blocks. Trossard with the opportunity. Here they go again. Through ball. Some of the passing that KDB can pick out is ridiculous, isn't it? No matter how old he gets, that vision will never leave him. Some of the through ball, some of the moves, just super class. Ball up the pitch, trying to find Marmoush. Marmoush has not been involved. That's the one thing. Oh, Marmoush on Courtois. Ooh, unlucky. Salah thought about also pressing, but backed out because Belgium are now in control of the ball. Here's KDB. What a ball. Holy crap, what a ball. Tried to find Trossard. The weight on it was ridiculous. You know, with KDB sometimes will pick out a pass, and yes, there'll be a defender with whoever's meant to get the ball, but the pass is always 100% accurate. It's always got the perfect weight. It's never overhit. It's never underhit. It's never to the sides. It's always like where it's meant to go. KDB's accuracy is unbelievable. There's the Egyptian fans in their good numbers. Nice skill from Onana. I like that. And go over to Michele. Onana. Tillemans. I'm sorry, every time I say Onana, I always want to say, what's his name? Every time. You know? Obviously from the Rihanna song back in the day. Onana, what's my name? I can't help it. Every time I hear, they've given it away. Salah, here come Egypt. Salah is looking sharp, super sharp, quick. He's got no options. He's had to go back. Recycle. Still 1-0 though. They'll be okay with that. They'll be fine. We're on the brink of half-time. 3 minutes left, plus stoppage time. That's a poor pass. That's a poor pass from Fatou. Is that Fatou? No, it's not. My bad. It's Attia. Attia with a terrible pass. Sorry, Fatou. That was not you. Yeah, France versus Senegal tomorrow is going to be a movie. We're covering that game. I'm nervous for tomorrow, man. I'm nervous. I got to say. Nervous. De Bruyne with a shot, blocked by three players. Oh, nice skill. Nice skill. Tries to find the through ball. Unlucky. Unlucky. Was that Marmoush? Marmoush on his teammate. Doku. Referee says play on. Oh, they've given it away. Bloody hell. My bad, sorry. Was that Marmoush or was that Ashore? It might have been Ashore. Sorry, it's not Marmoush, it was Ashore. Similar profiles. They look very, very similar. It was Ashore, number 8. So it wasn't Marmoush on his teammate. That would have been funny though. Ball over the top. Keeper. Well played from Shabir. Shabir goes for the throw to Salah. Salah needs to release the ball quickly. He's got options. Look up, Mo. Look. Oh, okay. He's gotten through. Oh my God, he got through. Flip, and now he got through. He got past 2. And they've nicked it. They've won it back. Turn. Send it. There we go. Egypt are in. He's got options. Option running into the left. Salah running central. Ashur to the left-hand side. Atiyah. Fatouh. Atiyah. Ashur. Atiyah. He's tried to find Ashur again. Not good enough. However, they've won it back. Egypt have won it back. He's calling on the right-hand side. Zico. Ball in. Bouncing. Someone. Free kick Belgium. Yeah, facts. Algeria got to make a statement versus Argentina. I know. This is why I'm nervous. I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure. You know? Morocco have been good. Egypt are good so far. Tunisia got destroyed. We got to show up, man. We got to show up. Because at the end of the day, we're playing the world champions. We are playing the defending champions. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a big deal. But we can do it, man. I know we can do it. But I am nervous. Naturally, I'm nervous, man. But I'm excited. It's a good nervous. I'm genuinely excited. Argentina. Of course, the Ivory Coast were done well. I'm talking about the North African countries because stylistically we're the same. But yeah. I'm also excited for you guys. You guys are going to find a different side to me, man. Well, I'm telling you, when Algeria are on in a big game like this, it's a different level. Analysis is in the bin. You ain't going to get analysis from me in that game. You're going to get just, oh, Doku! Over the bar. Typical Doku. That's a big chance there. And yes, he had to lean his body over it, but still. There was a throw into the box, bouncing, laid off for Doku, couldn't hit it right, over the bar. To be fair, it wasn't as easy as maybe it seems, but he couldn't get his body over it. But tomorrow night into the early morning, basically, it's going to be pure emotion. It's going to be emotional. Onana, 4 minutes of added time. We're 2 minutes into it. Belgium trying to find an equaliser. Here's Trossard. Hani, I have to say, Mohamed Hani has been brilliant at right back, shutting off Belgium's entire left-hand side, that they can't function down there anymore. They just can't. Good defending from Fatouh as well. The fullbacks for Egypt have been class. Spectacularly class. Brilliant. I bet my house Zidane is going to be in that game. Oh no, he will be, yeah. He will be. It's already been announced. Zidane is going to be at the Argentina-Algeria game instead of the France-Senegal game. Which is normal because his son is playing. His son is the #1 goalkeeper for Algeria now. So of course he's going to be there. You know, France will be okay. Don't worry. He'll see France after the World Cup. He's going to take over as manager of France. So he's going to see them. Shot! Oh, Courtois! Marmouche coming around the defender there, trying to hit it from a very, very, very tight angle, and he still forced Courtois into a save. It's poor defending, though. Very, 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 very bad defending. Chance for Egypt again, another corner. Egypt are going to be ending the half here with a chance to get a second. This is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see Lukaku come on after. Bring it. I hope... Who's central defenders? Yasser Ibrahim. Hamdi Fathi. You've got one job. You've got one job. Yeah? Break him. Nice through into Salah. Salah ball in. On the edge, shoot! What kind of shot is that? Brother, it's another corner, I think. It's another corner. Quick. Take it. You might as well. Go take it quick. Don't let the referee see the watch, please. Please don't. Hurry up and take the corner. Hurry up. Mate, it's gone past 4 minutes. Salah, quick. Take the flipping corner. You got one more chance. He's going to blow the whistle after it anyway. Egypt are going to end the half with a chance here. Corner ball. Ball in. Oh! Oh! Just over. Oh, man. Courtois was beaten, and I don't know who was that. An Egyptian player. Lachine trying to go for it, and it just went over him. If he was just a bit taller, or if he had jumped earlier. Anyway, it's half-time. Half-time, and it's Belgium 0. They wish. Belgium 0, Egypt 1. Fantastic half for Egypt. They've been brilliant. Belgium have been poor. Let's be honest. Belgium, in terms of what but again, this is the conversation we're going to have at halftime, yeah. Do you not feel it's always the same story with Belgium? It's the same story. We always have an expectation for Belgium. We always think they're going to do something because of the team and the names on the sheet. And then when it comes to it, they don't deliver. They never do. It's the same story with them. Yes, they had a golden generation a few years ago where the names on paper looked stupid. You know, so much so that to the point, I think they ended up getting #1 ranking in the world at one point. They looked unbelievable, but they never do well. You know, when Hazard was there and Vincent Kompany was there and all those guys, that generation, it was the golden generation. They failed. And even this Belgium team now, it's not so golden, but there's some good names here, but it's the same result. They're just not delivering. Whereas with Egypt, it feels like there's a chemistry, there's a team, there's a blend, there's combinations, there's an understanding. With Belgium, it doesn't feel like there's an understanding. With Belgium, I feel like there's 11 players that are individuals and they're trying to play together. That's the point. Egypt, they feel like a group. What you're trying to say, Younes, is that Belgium are the Tunisia of Europe. Yes, that is spot on. Yes, that is it. They have a good team. They never deliver. That is exactly it. You could not have nailed it any better. Yes, Belgium are the Tunisia of Europe. Bang on. That's a very good analogy. Belgium never delivers. They're always like half pregnant, but not really. Yeah, they just got a fake bump. You know, there's no kid on the way. There's no happiness. It's just a fake. They just need to lose some weight, that's all. They just got some inflammation. That's about it. They need to fast. And to be honest, when you're looking at the Egyptian team, individually, the levels are not very high. When I say that, I mean in respect to, say, what Belgium have available. But collectively, they know how to move together. Zico on that right-hand side, Ashore as well on that left-hand side has been doing well. Salah looks quick, super quick. Marmouche has been absent, but he's not really been needed. which is weird. But the fullbacks, for me, the fullbacks for Egypt have been fantastic. Fatou has been brilliant on the left, but man of the match for me so far, Mohamed Hani. He has locked up Doku in his pocket with about 3 padlocks on it. He ain't coming out. So much so, Doku had to shift over to the right-hand side. Trossard had to move to the left. And then when that happened, Trossard disappeared. We've not seen Trossard now. Mohamed Hani, brilliant. So yeah, huge credit. For me, man of the match so far. European teams are stinking this tournament. They are so far, aren't they? It's not going well. It's not going well. Don't worry. England will show up soon. It's coming home. You watch. England will rock up and be like, hold my drink. Hold it. Let me show you how it's done. And then we'll have like 30% possession and win 2-0. Like, and then people will be like, oh, England are so boring. Yeah, but we won. That's it. You know, to be fair, the only other teams in Europe that have done well so far, we've got Germany. They beat Curacao. They destroyed Curacao, unfortunately. Who else? Spain drew. They didn't do well. Belgium losing. We'll see how that ends. France are to play tomorrow. We'll see what they do. Netherlands, they drew to Japan. But then again, I knew Netherlands wouldn't really do too much. I had Japan winning that game 2-1 as my prediction. So I'm actually surprised Netherlands got a draw. So yeah. Sweden are the only ones. Sweden are the ones, but then again, Tunisia were just really bad. So, yeah. But fair play to Sweden. They were really good. Really good. It's coming home to an African team. I wish. I don't think yet. It's possible, but I don't think yet. If anything, I think maybe an African team gets to the semi again. I think that's it. But I will say this. There will come the day when an African team wins the World Cup. It will happen. One day. I don't know who. I don't know when. I don't know if I'll even be alive for it. But it will happen. Ken for Chelsea, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Saying, the King Leopold II curse will last a century against Belgium for his atrocities in the Congo. No winning the World Cup for Belgium. Bloody hell. You're not wrong. I have to be honest, you're not wrong. I mean, if you don't know what Leopold did, just go and read some history. Yeah, go and read some history. Mind-blowing how that's not taught in schools. I'll just say that now. Hold my bottle of water. Yeah, and what? Hold my bottle of water. Yeah? What are you saying? Nothing. Thomas Tuchel's Mr. Audi TT men at the wheel. That's what we're talking about. Can't wait for England. England's going to be another one. In the space of actually, so we have... Yeah, so there's tomorrow night into the morning, Argentina, Algeria. And then the next day, 9 p.m. UK, England. So that 15-hour, 16-hour window for me is going to be flipping crazy. That's for sure. It's going to be outrageous. I'm so happy for Saibari signing for Bayern Munich, scored an amazing goal versus Brazil. Yes, that was in the news. I did see. He went for, how much was it? Was it about 50 million euros? Saibari is going to Bayern Munich, which is incredible. Incredible. And he deserves that. Congratulations to Saibari. He scored a great goal against Brazil. And yeah, Bayern Munich have plucked him up. 55 million euros. Fair play. Fair play. What do I think of hydration break in an air-conditioned stadium? I mean, these stadiums are not air-conditioned. So, are they not? Surely they're not. I don't expect them to be. It's outside. But, you know, obviously, if you come to the Middle East, you'll find that sort of thing, right? But, you know, I wouldn't have water breaks in an air-conditioned stadium. No way. If it's air-conned, no. You go to 45 minutes. You're professionals. Deal with it. Tough. If you're playing in 40-degree heat, look, honestly, if it was up to me, I'd put a little bit of a boundary. I would say, if the temperature is above 35 degrees Celsius, then water breaks are brought in. Understandable. If it's less, deal with it. Get to half-time. Get to half-time. You should be able to hack it. You know, running in 32, 33, yeah, cool. It will take some acclimatizing, but you should be able to keep going for another 15 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Now, if you're getting over 35 degrees, you're starting to get in some dangerous territory. At that point, I would say, yes, okay, for health and well-being, bring the water breaks. Bring the water breaks, because it's not just about the temperature, it's about the air. You're going to be dry. You're breathing in hot air. It's just... it feels like your lungs are not working. So I would actually, after 35 degrees, I would bring in water breaks, for sure. For sure. Thank you very much for the super chat. Omar saying, bro, OK Joe's delivery is stuck since May 11th. May 11th. Do you have an update on this? No response on WhatsApp either. If you know anything, please share. Send me your name. If you can, let me do something. Oh, okay. Even Clicks is on it. I'll message the guy. What's your order number? Yeah, fair play. And I'll send a message too. But yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Shouldn't take that long. Depending on where you are, but it shouldn't take that long. Even with me, we've had issues because obviously the Strait of Hormuz is not far from Dubai, let's be honest. It's around the flipping corner. So we've had shipping and all that completely affected. I got mine. It took 3 weeks, but I got mine. And that's with the problems. So anywhere else, it should be a matter of even days sometimes. So yeah. I know orders that have ordered people in the UK, they've got it in a week. So yeah, it should be okay. But yeah, follow up with Clicks and I'll send a message too. I'll let him know. This stadium is air conditioned. It can't be. They're outside. I can see the sky. Surely not. Quality. Omar, I've sent that for you, okay? I've sent that. So that's been followed up for you. So yeah, much appreciated, bro. Thank you. Up the Chels, thank you very much for the super chat. The goalie for Cape Verde, or Cape Verde, or Cape Verde, in French it's Cape Verde, went from 50K to 2 million Instagram followers after the game. Man of the day. No way. That is wild. That's the power of the World Cup. That's the power of the World Cup. The one played Spain Spain and Cape Verde played in an air-conditioned stadium. They played indoors. Oh, bloody hell. Why the hell was there a water break then? Because of the ads. Told you, it's an ad break. It's an ad break. Unbelievable. But that's quality. I'm going to look him up. That's quality. Vinceras, thank you for the super chat. You are building a new club. Money is no object. Everybody is fair game. Which player do you build your team around? Flipping hell. Whoa. What player do I build my team around? Shirky. I think for longevity, for his position, he'll be so key. Shirky's going to be stupendous. You can easily say Lamine Yamal, of course. You can easily say, like, even for PSG, Vitinha. You can't, but to build around, stick him in a 10 and build around that. I hope that makes sense. Rambo, thank you very much for the super chat. Another European nation failing to a team Brazil beat just weeks ago. Don't play with me. This guy's got like, I must show that Brazil are still alive. We got a difficult open game and draw against the top half. Oh man, I love it. I love it. That's hilarious. Kvaratskhelia is another good one, yeah. That's hilarious. Rambo, look, you're not wrong. Rambo, you're not wrong. Brazil played a good team, but that's not the problem. The problem isn't that. The problem is Brazil don't look like Brazil anymore. That's the problem. We want to see Brazil. We want to see samba. We want to see joga bonito. We want to see, like, Brazil play and everyone go, oh, my God, I can't keep up. This is ridiculous. Like, that's Brazil. Where's that gone? That's what we want. And that's why I think Brazil look normal. They look ordinary. And that's why I think you have other teams that can compete against Brazil, because Brazil are no longer unique. That's what needs to change. We want Brazil back. Okay, make Brazil great again. MBGA, yeah? MBGA. MBGA, yeah? Not MAGA, MBGA. Make Brazil great again. We got to get yellow and green hats with Make Brazil Great Again. We have to. I think that's a must. Because, yeah, that's the main problem with Brazil. I hope that makes sense, Rambo. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Brazil will win games. They'll win games. I think. We've started the second half. Here's Onana. Never doubt Brazil. True. This is why I say I think that they'll win games. But will they go far? There we are. Brilliant. As a Brazilian, I have to agree, it's systematic now, no fluidity. We don't use the player's strength, we play to match others. So yeah, facts. And that's not the Brazilian way. It's not. Brazil should be the team where everyone goes flipping out. How do we deal with them? How? Like, how do we keep up? That's how Brazil should be. But yeah, it's sad. It's the change of football. Unfortunately, I think that hasn't helped them either. Kevin Joy, thank you for the super chat, saying Brazil not Brazilian. Fact. I'm telling you, make Brazil great again. We need to go to the favelas and we need to just try and find, like, undiscovered ballers that don't play for any team. They just play street football. And we need to take them and just not let them forget where they come from. Oh, it's a chance! Another shot for Egypt! Ball in the box! It's bouncing! And it's cleared. Oh, my God. That was a big opportunity for Egypt. Big opportunity. Looks like Egypt are still on it. But yeah. Great ball onto the right-hand side. Here's Zico. And he's walked it off the pitch. For Brazil, that's what I would do. Find some lads, bring them in, then develop their strength, develop their speed, but tell them to keep all of the technicality they got. You don't need to adhere to a certain way of playing. No, just be free, guys, be free. If that were to happen, I guarantee we get Brazil back. Facts. The issue with Brazilians is everyone goes to Europe and loses that Brazilian touch. Same with Esteval. I'm so worried about this guy. He is the closest thing right now to actual Brazil. And yeah, I agree with you. I do worry about where it's going to lead. Because, yeah, European teams are European teams and they're so rigid now and they're thinking and it's just, yeah. Let's see. Belgium advancing here. And Goy moving all the way forward, basically into a midfield position. Onana into Doku. And it's a foul. Free kick Belgium in a dangerous area. I think about 35 yards out. On the edge of the D. Doku went down a little easy there, I'll be honest. A little easy. De Bruyne to take. Nah, surely you're not shooting from there, mate. Yeah, that's a bit too far for De Bruyne. I think he's going to cross it. No, he's gone short. He's gone short. Here's Trossard. Well played, Trossard. Although he's doing too much. He's done too much. He's lost it. Oh, can Doku make it? He does. Doku does make it. On the left-hand side, entering the box. Doku, he's gone around. Good defending. Here's Mohamed Herney. Oh, he's giving the ball away. And they've given it away. Here come Egypt. Mo Salah. Here's Ashur. Salah's running. The keeper spotted it, though. Courtois was onto him. Up the pitch. And Belgium have retrieved it. Tillemans has won the foul. Facts. It is 100% Europeanized, unfortunately. I feel like this is why it's important for nations to keep their identities, man. That's what I feel like Africa does well. That's a dangerous free kick position now. That is, Doku has won it on the edge of the box. Now, this is where it can be dangerous. This is KDB territory at its finest. I would have Kevin De Bruyne all over this without question. A free kick has not been scored at the World Cup yet. This could be a goal. KDB. Although I will say this, Egyptian goalkeepers like to throw themselves about. They do. So this won't be easy to score, but KDB can definitely score. Egypt are still trying to get their wall sorted. Bloody hell, lads, come on. Get it together. This is a dangerous position. It's enough space as well. This is beautiful. This could be a goal. This could be a goal. If he gets this over the wall, it's a goal. De Bruyne. Oh, what a save! Was it a save? Was it the post? Oh, it's the post! Keeper was beaten. If it was just a little bit, keeper wouldn't have reached it. A little bit more to the right, it would have been a goal. Oh, man. Amazing. Unlucky. Unlucky KDB. Here come Egypt, here come Egypt, here come Egypt. Ball into Salah. Salah across. Zico. Corner ball. Castagna with the interception off of Zico. Zico should have looked to hit that first time if he could have, but Salah's so good at that as well, by the way, switching the ball from side to side whilst moving forward. Salah does that so well. Salah to take the corner. Ball in. Cleared. Here's Atiyah. All the way back. Ball over the top. Can he make it? He does. He does. Zico. Oh, it's a chance. Here come Egypt. Here come Egypt. Good defending. Oh, he's giving it back away. Egypt again. Ball in the box. Ball in. Header! Oh my God! It's a goal! Oh, how have you missed? How have you missed that? I saw. What? The goal was right there. He's hit it that way. What is he doing? What is he doing? Courtois patted it out to him on a plate, and he's hit it out for a throw. All you had to do was hit it with the side of your foot. You didn't need to roast it like that. Courtois was down. Place it. Oh my goodness. He's done a Jackson, bloody hell, he's done a Sterling. That's what he's done. Honestly. Unbelievable. That should have been 2-0. Ashore was the one who scored the first goal. That hit from outside the box. And then you miss that. It's amazing what can happen. Or Onana's come off. There's some changes here for Belgium. So Castagna and Onana have come off. De Kuyper and Raskin are on. I don't know if that's going to work, I'll be honest. Unbelievable how he fumbled that, honestly. Here come Egypt again. Salah. I'm telling you, if Egypt get the second goal, it's a wrap. Little 1-2s. Shot. He's won it back. Oh, unlucky. Here come Belgium. Oh, they're struggling. Egypt. The Egyptian press is relentless. Really, really relentless. Egypt are pressing hard. Belgium are struggling to find a proper way through. Michele. Raskin over to the right-hand side. Egypt won it back. Again, their fullbacks have been superb. And they're still continuing. Who are these players Belgium's putting on? Golden generation gone. I know. And even then. When the money is so good, you reject on purpose. What? Oh, is Johnny going live? No, I'm not planning to go live with him tonight. I definitely, after this, there might be one video and then I'm going to call it a night. I will need to get sleep. Have a normal night's sleep, not like yesterday. That was crazy. Infantino is here, as we mentioned earlier on. "58.5 minutes. Belgium 0, Egypt 1. Here's Trossard. Trossard into space. Uh-oh, here's De Bruyne. KDB. Dispossessed. Great defending from Egypt. Salah. Into Marmoush. Marmoush is in! Marmoush is in! Marmoush is in! Marmoush is in! Marmoush! Oh, he's hit it back to Egypt. Flipping hell. A great first touch and a great run, but he got caught. He's just not fast enough. He got caught. He had to slow down towards the end to time himself for the shot, and he got knocked off his body. And Goy came back just in time. It's because of that. He was knocked off his balance. Man. If that was a goal, it would have been it. I'm telling you, if Egypt scored a second, it's done. It's done. Chelsea used to play like this, yeah. Exactly like how Egypt are playing right now. Yeah. Ball over the top. Oh, into KDB. Doku. Doku's done too much again, as usual. He's done too much. As usual, he's done too much. Doku without Pep isn't quite the same, is he? When Doku has Pep, he's controlled. When Doku doesn't have Pep, he starts playing crap. Like, he just starts doing shenanigans. Like this. What a dive. Look at this dive. Look at this pathetic dive. And then he had the audacity to complain about a penalty. Are you mad? I would have booked him. I actually would have booked him. Ketelere, he's won it back. Corner ball, Belgium. Let's see if they can do anything with this, at least from a set piece. Trossard, show them how to take a set piece. You know well enough. KDB in. No one on the edge. Shot from distance. Unlucky. Tillemans with the volley. Unlucky. He tried to hit that first time. He done it in the Europa League final. He's not done it tonight or today. Unlucky. That's a good hit. That's a clean hit. with his left foot. Oh, sweet. Just wide. Keeper had it covered, though, to be honest. Keeper did have it covered. Egypt still winning 1-0. Half an hour remaining. Nice little flick into Doku. Doku. Ball inside, KDB! Straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. Egypt look like they're starting to get carved open defensively. Bloody hell. I thought I saw a mosquito again. They're hard to catch, these lot, I'm telling you. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Oh, no way. La Caca! This guy is coming on. Oh, boy. This guy. Long time no see. You snaky bugger. Listen, Yasser Ibrahim, Hamdi Fathi, central defenders, I've got one job for you. I got one job. One job. Yeah? I need Lukaku to leave this pitch with a knee that doesn't work anymore. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But just clamp into him, please. Clamp into him. Shabir, the goalkeeper, is down. Staying down. He's like, referee, my leg don't work no more. My leg don't work like it used to before. Look at the Belgs. The Belgians are panicking. They're half asleep. They're thinking, what's going on? How are we losing this game? It's because you're playing the mighty Pharaohs. You know? You're playing the mighty Pharaohs and you didn't show up with Moses, so you ain't got a chance, really. Ball over the top. Here come Egypt. Here come Egypt. Here come Egypt. Marmoush. 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 Marmoush! Ooh! Just wide. Deflected. Out for a corner. Just wide. Ooh. You see how lethal Egypt want to be now? It's clever from Marmoush. It's a good turn inside. Unlucky. He should have gone for the far corner, to be honest. Salah to take the corner. He's gone short. Ball in. That's a great cross. Unlucky. Over to the left-hand side. Ball inside. Intercepted by a Belgian man. What a challenge. Unlucky. Tielemans still has it. Tielemans still has it. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. I'm sorry. He took the ball. He took the ball. He took the ball. Well, hello. Oh, someone been asked, dog, saying, imagine La Caca with a comeback. No, there's no Caca comeback for La Caca. Look at this guy. He even said, even the commentator said, then this guy. Yes, it's this guy. This flipping guy. Yeah? The Catalari is off. La Caca is on. I hope you miss a sitter. Yeah? Go on, send it to La Caca. I'm done. I'm flipping done. Get out of here. Get out. I can't believe this! There's no flipping way! There's no flipping way! You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This flipping guy. Yeah? Egypt, you had one job. You had one job. One flipping job. Fuzzbrain, thank you very much. Egboli about to spend 100 million on him. Yeah, he probably is at this rate. Nighttime saying Romelu. Flipping hell. That aged like milk. That aged like milk. Is it not his goal? Who scored? Please tell me he didn't score. But even then, he made the move happen. Oh, it's Mohamed Haney. He's had a brilliant game. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, come on. Still, Lukaku made that happen. He made that happen, man. Maybe he didn't score that goal officially, but he made that goal happen, bruv. I still feel just as sick. Honestly. What is this? Aye, Egypt, you got one job, man. I can't believe this. You know what pees me off right now is that he's looking at himself going, I am the guy here, yeah? I am the guy, yeah? I am worth 500 million pounds. I am the guy. No one in the stadium is me. That's what he's thinking, that 200%. Yeah? 200%. We know him. Nah, Egypt, I need you to score a second. There's no 1-1. There's no draw. No. I need Egypt to score. I need Egypt to win this game. I don't care. Egypt must win this football match. I honestly, now I'm fully invested. I am fully invested now. This has turned into the biggest hate watch since Arsenal. I don't care. I need Belgium to lose today. Yeah? Egypt, you got one job. You got one job. Yeah, you got 22 minutes. I need a win. I don't care. Send me in that dressing room. Send me there. I'm telling you, I will get them going. I will get all of them so ramped up, they're gonna fight a war. Like, they've made a sub. They've made a substitution. Okay, who's off and who's on? Fill me in. Fill me in. What's happening? Ashore, the one who should have got the second goal, yeah, he's off. Who's on? Who's on? Let's get a update on the substitution here. I don't know the guy's name, I'll be honest. Rami Rabia, you got one job, sir. All of them have one job. I need a goal. This is personal. No, 100% this is personal. Yeah? I do not want any happiness for this guy. None. Honestly. Bloody hell. Rudy Garcia looks like he's seen a ghost. Osama bin Artidog, thank you very much for the super chat. Delap Lakaka, we give another shot to this guy. No. I do not want him near my football club. I would rather play a stray dog up front than Lakaka. That Kaka was the perfect example of someone who snaked their way out of the club. Yeah, proper. He made that bed, he can lie in it. I don't want him back. I'd rather play George up front. Egypt needs to get a win today. Yeah? I need a win. I don't care. You've never got a win at the World Cup. I don't care. Today's the day. Today's the day. It's happening. It's today. You got 18 minutes to get a winner. If not, I will have a... Oh, my God. No. No. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a beautiful flick on from Trossard. Look at Lukaku asking for the ball. To be honest, he's not wrong. But still. Another flick. All of a sudden, Belgium are dominating. What's going on? Egypt, wake up. Wake up! Egypt, man. He's Ngoy. My goodness, man. Belgium passing along their back line, trying to find a route in. Ball over the top to this guy, and he's missed it. I'm going to be so petty. I'm going to be so petty. Oh, man. The bloke kisses more badges than a politician at a campaign rally. Facts. Facts. Honestly. Oh, an Egyptian sub. Who's coming on? Who's number 25? Number 25. Oh, Zizou. Zizou. Not the real Zizou. The Egyptian Zizou. But still, we'll take it. Zizou. Today you're Zizou. Yeah? Today you are Zizou. Come on, Zizou. Ball over to Salah. Salah, wake up! Salah, I need you to score. Yeah? That would be mint. Salah for the goal. Please. Or Zizou. I wouldn't mind if Zizou got a goal. Egypt must. Younes, can you summarize the game in a sentence? Missing the game. Betrayal. That's the game in a nutshell. Betrayal. Egypt were dominating, best side, all is good, fantastic, and then this guy comes on and all of a sudden it shifts, and now Belgium look like they're going to go on and win. And we can't have that because that would mean happiness for Lukaku, and we don't want that. So that's I hope that summed it up in a sentence. The Kuipa with a yellow card. Free kick to Egypt. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes. Come on, Egypt. All two substitutions. Zizou and... Hamza Abdel Karim. Salah off. Hassan, what are you doing? Hassan, what is wrong with you? This better pay off. I swear this better pay off. This better pay off. Abdel Karim. Where does he play? Hamza Abdel Karim. He's at Barca? He plays for Barca B. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Hassan did say before the game, Hamza Abdul Karim will surprise fans. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Let's run with it. Omar. Omar up the Chelsea. I have an update on your package. Like, I'm not kidding. I've got an update on your package. It is on the way. Look blocked. Lukaku shot blocked. If Omar, if you're watching, do just give me a normal comment. I'll see it. I've got it pictured here. Right? That's yours. It will arrive sometime this week. The first package was seized and destroyed at customs. As compensation, a replacement was shipped out last Friday, and you should be receiving it this time, sometime this week. So just to let you know, all right. That's all I've been told. But don't worry, your order's on the way. Egypt, you got one job. $10 minutes plus stoppage time. 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Come on. Come on, Egypt, man. Come on. I did predict 2-2. My initial prediction was 2-2. I didn't expect it in this way, though. Yes, Lukaku lost the ball. Ha! Ball over the top. Come on, Egypt, man. Come on. Make him run. He can't keep up if you make him run. Little 1-2 over the top. Fantastic. Here come Egypt. Keep it on. Good boy. Yes, lad. Come on. Ball in. Back. Oh, someone straight to Courtois. Okay, here's KDB. Uh-oh, here's KDB. He's so good. He glides, doesn't he? Here's Doku. Oh, get up. Have a day off. Mohamed Hani with a foul. That was a foul. Unfortunately, that was a foul. De Kuyper and De Bruyne, the two Ds, on the ball for the free kick. This is going to be an in-swinger, I think, from KDB. All of a sudden, the Belgian fans are excited. I swear. If we get another one, if we get another one, I'm going to rage quit. I swear I'll rage quit. I hope Lukaku misses from a yard out. KDB? Keeper. Yes, keeper. Ball in? Oh, no. What a save! Holy crap! Shabir with save of the tournament. For me, I think that's the save of the tournament. That was outrageous. It's a great header going into the far corner. I thought it was in. I saw that going in. Unbelievable save. Do you remember when I said earlier on, the Egyptian goalkeepers like to throw themselves? He just saw it. Honestly. That was ridiculous. Go on, Egypt, ball in. Oh, Courtois, corner ball, that was going in. I thought he crossed it. Maybe he did. But that was going in. Courtois had to make the save. Unbelievable save, Shabir. Corner ball, come on. Come on. Ball in. Back post. Flick. Shoot! Shoot! Damn it! Marmouche, look! Ball in. Oh, man. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Middle. He's there, he's there. He's got the space. Look at him. He's got all the space in the world, man. That's it. Come on. Come on. You're better than them. You're better than them. Technically, you're better than them. Come on. Come on. There's no overlapping. Yes. Come on! Come on, Masar. Come on. Come on, man. Double change for Belgium. Doku's coming off. And KDB's coming off. With 5 minutes to go, that's very bold. That's a sign that their manager is ready to just take the draw, I think. Fernandez is on. Come on, Egypt, man. Come on, Egypt. We need just one. Just one. De Bruyne and Doku off. Vanakin and Fernandez are on. Go on, take it. Oh, go. It's yours. Yes. Tohu! Flipping hell, man. Use your eyes. Four minutes left plus stoppage time. This has turned into a hate watch. This has fully turned into a hate watch. This is insane. Come on, Egypt, man. Come on. Ball in. You miss, as always. Lukaku from 6 yards out. Can't score a header to save his life. Ha! Something's never changed. Okay, listen, I hope in the next 4 minutes he doesn't get another opportunity. Fingers crossed. But Lukaku's missed from 6 yards out with a header with no one marking him. No one marking him. Lukaku. Egypt, please, please, please. Just one goal. One. We want a winner. Goal kick taken. Nick it. Man. Out for Egypt throw. Come on. Egyptian subs. Yes, boys. Come on. (20 and 15). 20 and 15. Ibrahim Adel and Karim Hafez, defender and attacker. Both on. Come on. Who do I hate more, Courtois or Lukaku? Lukaku. With a bit of background knowledge and a bit of like understanding, okay, I get why Courtois, like he genuinely just was really desperate to go to ref! Penalty! VAR! Please! Oh my God! The ball is still in play. It's going to go to VAR. Oh my God. Ball. Nice into space. Ball in. Oh. On the left. What kind of hit is that? And again. Come on. Egypt are with the ball. Inside. That's it. Nice. Turn. Give. Yes. Come on. That's it. Yes. Oh, shot. Chance. Oh, defender. Hit it out. Is he going to keep it on? He's going to keep it on. He does. He's giving it back to Belgium. Flipping hell, man. Trossard. All right, someone hit the ball out of play, please. We need a VAR. You know what? Hassan might have had a point. He might have had a point. Abdul Karim, he looks good. 5 minutes of added time. We want VAR. Someone kick the ball out of play, please. Someone kick the ball out of play. Flipping hell, someone kick it. The ball has to be kicked out of play. No foul given. Flipping hell, guys. What a challenge. Here come Egypt again. The ball is still in play. The VAR still need to check. The ball is still in play. Go on, maybe they're going to do this without a penalty. Maybe it's without a pen. Maybe they're going to score normally anyway. Oh, come on! Hit the ball out, please. Oh, my God. Holy crap, man. Check and cleared. It was out of the box. I can't hear the commentary, so like properly. Is check over? I want to see a replay. Okay, the ball's out. Oh, it was out the box. Flipping hell, it was out the box. That's a foul. That's a foul. That is a foul. But it's out the box. No free kick given for that. That's ridiculous. There's no free kick given for that. Initially, is mad. Five minutes of added time. We've played 2. Egypt with the ball. Egypt with the ball. Come on. Come on. What have you done? What have you done? Oh no, 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 no. Break him. Oh my God. Ball on the left. Good block. They better not. I swear they better not. Ball in. Lukaku. It's gone back. 2.5 minutes. Two minutes left. Play on. Play on. Play on. Play on. What do you mean free kick? If you're watching on B in Arabic, I bet you're hearing like an Egyptian commentator. He must be going mad right now. He must be. Come on, Egypt. I need you to defend this free kick, hit the counter attack, go and score. It's true, Belgium have not got a good record against North African teams. In 2014, they drew to us. We drew 1-1 with them. We went through to the last 16. In the last World Cup, Morocco beat them over the bar. Morocco beat them. And now this time round against Egypt, 1-1. Again. They can't beat us. They can't. Quick. 40 seconds left. Egypt are going to have the final chance. Come on. Rudy Garcia's sweating like crazy. Hassan is not. Ball in. Oh! Oh, man! Courtois is Courtois in it. He's just so flipping tall. 10 seconds left. Egypt, try and win it off him. Try and win it. Yes. Keeper, quick. Oh, it's out for a goal kick. It's going to finish 1-1. Is that it? That's it? 1-1. Damn it. I mean, overall, in this group, if we're going to look at it, Belgium and Egypt have drawn. Iran and New Zealand are the other 2 teams. So, yeah, that's that. It's not the end of the world. Both these teams, I think, will be the ones to go through. But Egypt will feel like they should have won that. They should have. So, it is what it is. But... guys, thank you all so much. Super chat, thank you very much from Rambo. Brazil will win this flipping tournament. Younes, I will be there. Nice stream, brother. Have a nice day. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chats, everyone that's participated, everyone that's interacted in the chat. Tomorrow, France, Senegal. Hang on. Let me check really quickly before we go. For tomorrow, yeah, France-Senegal is the only game. And then later that night, Argentina-Algeria. So be there. You're not going to want to miss it. But France, Senegal tomorrow. We are here. Thank you all so much. Make sure you're subbed. Notification bell on. Once again, thank you to all of you that have joined in. Thank you all so much. And I'll catch all of you on the next one. Much appreciated, people. Have a good night. Enjoy. Take care. Before I go, Messi or Ronaldo? Says Oga. Ronaldo. Peace. See.